Good morning, good morning. Y'all ready for our morning walk? Well, child, let's get this walk started. Oh, I'm missing a light. Hold on a second here now. Hold on. Oh. Let's see if that helps. I don't know whether it helps or not. Anyway, let's get this walk started. Hey, good morning. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Well, I just got finished doing 45 minutes of puppy diarrhea cleanup on pads in the cage, her blanket in the cage, the mats in the cage, wipe down the cage, wipe down the puppy. So that was 45 minutes. So we're not running today because, believe it or not, I still got puppy food to finish cleaning up. I put everything to be washed as best I can, but I got to go up there because it may have to be washed again. So, and how was your morning? I know I was thinking through the whole thing how happy I was that I did away with tagging until April. I just got down here, literally got down here, set up the cell, and now we're here. Good morning, we're doing it. This is the 4th week of the 3rd month, and we did it. Yes, we did it. Oh, let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. So on Sundays, I don't exercise. And how I worked it out with me is that there's a side of me that doesn't want to exercise. Side of all this doesn't want to exercise, just doesn't want to do it. And you can't ignore that part of you. So on Sundays, I don't exercise. I don't stretch. I don't do any of those things. But yesterday, I was like, it's Sunday, but on Monday it's a little rough for me. Let me do a little stretch and stuff. And some said, no, because you stretch before you walk on Monday. So I said, okay. All right, well, since I'm getting ready to go to these shops, let me just go ahead and stretch. And that'll help me get around something. And something said, no. And I wouldn't did it. And I started stretching. Something said, it's not fair. One day to not do exercise, and you can't even give me that. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I put my mat away. I got ready. Took my shower, went and did shopping. And I was like, wow. There's a side that doesn't want to exercise every day. So you have to acknowledge that side. I know some people push through it. They exercise 7 days a week. But, no, I want to acknowledge on Sunday that side of me that says, I don't want to walk. I don't want to stretch. I don't want to do that stuff. It's okay. So, like I said, there's some people that do it 7 days a week. I used to do it every other day. So, but I did like an hour and a half every other day. But that was something. So, once I made that okay with me, it was fine. And I just did like grocery, clothes, vacuuming, stuff like that. And I was quite content with that. Just didn't want, there's a part of my body that is just happy that it's that one day, and I do it. Especially this 3rd month. This is very exciting. This is very exciting, people. Because you keep going. You keep going. And I was looking at my figure. See, I think in my 40s. I said, I don't want to be a box sitting on top of legs, sitting on the hip, sitting on my knees, and it's just my body is like this box. I used to say a box with legs dangling from underneath it. And I didn't want that. But somehow I was getting it, I thought. I really thought I was. And even though I was working out at the gym, somehow, to me, I wasn't getting rid of the box part of me up here. I think I was getting close. And then, hey, we did 5 minutes already. Yeah. Happy. Oh, spring is here. Spring makes you happy too. So, anyway. So I've been looking at myself. And I think in these 2 months, 3 weeks, and 1 day, I have unboxed me. I've given me a waist. Get out of here, right? Ha! Don't get the squeeze your gut. I've given me a waist. I'm going to give me some ink line here. Yeah. So, and then I heard something on the radio about exercising and just how for us, walking, just for us walking, isn't that something? I know people, when I was younger, they used to say to me all the negative about aging and being old. And in my mind I kept saying, there's got to be something positive about it. And of course, you can't sell aging stuff and stuff like that unless you attack the age that you are. But no, this is like the best. When I hit 40, that was the best. And I came from a generation where all the TV shows and all the women with long red hair and long brown hair and long burgundy hair, they would always be on TV saying how horrible 40 is and how they're losing their life and they're losing their this, and then their neck goes, and then the eyebrows fall off and the ears crumble up. And I was like, dang, that's what happens at 40? Then I hit 40. It was the best. Oh my goodness. I was so happy. I was so full. I look back over 20 years or more. Oh, I look back and I think my teenage self. I think my young adult self. My 30-something self. And it's been great since then. Then I hit 50. And I was like, oh yeah. Honey, this wasn't no easy move. And I was still at the gym in my right mind doing what I'm doing. Please. So, I was like, wow. I started ice skating at 50. So it tells you. And it's wonderful. And my change, transition, you say, oh, the change, oh, the horrible change, oh, the dreaded change, it's going through the change, just find a building and throw yourself off of it. I was like, holy crap, is that what it is? Oh, what a wonderful experience. I just stayed hot. I never tried to cool myself down. Never. Not in the fan, not in the air condition. I kept my t-shirts on. When they sweat, came through, switched it off, wiped myself down, put on another one, and stayed hot. And then maybe within 5 years and change, because I stayed hot, it became a comfortability about it. And even now when I go through it, I stay hot. That's the way it is. That's the name of the game. That's life. That's the stages of life. That's the beautiful changes of life. I tell you. So but I know the commercials and the blonde hairs and the brunette hairs and you know, the browns and the green eyes and the blue eyes, and they kept saying, this is horrible, this is horrible. And they all over the TV and they say this is horrible. And I'm like, it's not, but don't nobody want to hear what I got to say. So, now I'm at 63, and at 65, I hope it's still like that. It was before Coronas. You go to UConn for free. Yeah. So I want to check out a few more classes when I turn 50, colleges when I turn 65. Because I just want to take a few classes on things I wanted to know, things I want to do. And definitely, like I said, I want to take my screenplays and make them into fictions. So, that's what it is. I'm not going to get a degree in a math, no. Nope. So, and this is what I'm talking about at 65. Like I was talking about it when I was 17, when I was 19, 18, going to college. I feel the same way. Because it's beautiful. It's going to happen for me at 65. It's exciting. I'm not a box. We're walking every day. We're getting better and we're getting stronger. And this is in my 60s, and it's wonderful. But no one's going to tell you about that. Because they need you to sit in the doctor's office. And I remember that too. When I was a young adult, in Congress, all the time, they kept saying, well, get rid of Medicaid or Medicare and because the old people are running back and forth to the hospitals. They drain on, and I kept saying to myself, what now that is? But then as I went along, especially for everybody being African American, every time they went to the doctor, there was something wrong with them. And it was quite acceptable for them. Like I told you, at 21, after I had my daughter, I went to the doctor, and the doctor basically told me that I wouldn't live past 30. And that I would have to go to the doctor once a month to check on this, and once a month to check on this, and then I have to go to do this, and then I have to go do this. And I was sitting there, I was like, oh my God. So if I don't stay in touch with you, doctor, I am going to die. I am not going to make it past 30. What kind of bull is that? So I said to myself, well, maybe if I stay away from you, I'll make it past 30. They don't give you the right medication. Why would they give you the right medication? That means there's a chance you're not going to come back and see them anymore. Jeez. They're not telling you you're fit, you're fine, you're wonderful, life is good. I had to look at my heart doctor. I remember he said, well, you know, because you could die from it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to die. How about that part? And it's going to be from somebody. How about that? And he just looked at me and he was like, yeah. What are you going to tell me? You going to give me a pill to make me go back at 30 like I'm Michael Jackson? No one's bringing that up. A 50-year-old man was taking medication to dance like a 30-year-old. And he died. rocker. He should have did like Mariah Carey. Get dancers to dance around you. Get dancers to pick you up and turn you around and swirl you around. They don't care. You say, yeah, I taught them dancers how to make the move. They be like, yay! They don't care. Here we go. Half the walk is over. Should I be excited? Because I have to go upstairs. I have to leave the basement, go upstairs, and finish picking up puppy diarrhea. So, yay, yay, the halfway to walk is over. I like to say yes. Keep the word yes in your child's vocabulary by reading I like to say yes to your child. Oh, look what I got. It took me forever to kind of open that, my BT. I do seal it. I do seal it in a, like a can, like the canning jaws. And it gets sucked in sometime, and I almost got to beat it open, which happened this morning. Cheers. Whew. Like I said, I'm not running because I have to go and clean puppy poo. So, then I have to grab the little puppy and put him in the bathroom sink. So, I got a lot of stuff on my plate. So, no walking today. I mean, no running today. You guys will start. I already started my cardio. When I walked in there and saw that puppy and the poopy, trust me, my heart said, oh. Yes. Oh, I didn't sing our song. Oh, puppy diarrhea on the head. Oh, I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. I'm talking to you, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. Yeah. So, I haven't tagged anyone, but I'm kind of glad because, like I said, I just made it down here. Wiped up, cleaned up everything I could, 45 minutes. Then, put the puppy in the cage. And now I'm here. And I'm walking. And I'm stronger too. I feel it. I know my, what do you call that? Gastric system? My gastric system is working fine. It's just wonderful. And spring is here. And this is our 4th week of walking every morning. And it's great. I'll be running tomorrow. Hopefully, no, the dog will have diarrhea in the morning. And you know what I'm finding out too? In this 60-year-old body, energy. I used to hear my grandmother say, you think I want to use this energy talking to y'all? I can never, and we used to say, sound like you love using the energy harassing us. But, I understand what she's saying now. You have to measure your energy and where you're going to put it to at our age. And when we take that energy that we've got and we put it to BS, it's like a double whammy. you know? It's like a double whammy. So, yeah, squeeze your gut. So you gotta keep on, you know, you charge up, definitely from this walk. I'm telling you, and as spring is coming through now, I am, like I said, that first month that we was walking, I would come do this walk upstairs and whoosh, whoosh. I took the dogs out, fed the dogs out, I was out, out to 12, out to 1. And now, at this stage, I'm not. I walk in the morning, I go upstairs, I take care of the dogs, I cook the dinner for the day if I have to, I do laundry, whatever I have to do, I do it, and I lay down maybe 11:30, 12, well, I'm also up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that's what I want to tell you about. I love my 3 o'clock mornings. When I was writing my screenplays, I wrote my first nonfiction book, or my plays, I'd wake up at 2 and get to the computer at 3 and work to 7. That was my schedule. I was also unemployed. But once I wrote everything and I went back to being employed and the 9 to 5, I stopped doing it. And through this walk, I started waking up at 3 o'clock. But I remembered that I was energized at 3 o'clock in the morning. So, by 11 o'clock, I've been up at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've already been up 8 hours. And, ooh, your run is almost over. Yay! Good on your run. Good on your run. Good on your run. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, yeah, this is just, yeah, you're 63. This is your hours. I know there's a lot of people working. They gotta, you know, they get upset because they work at 3 and they gotta be up at whatever time to go to work. At whatever time it is. And now I can understand the old people I used to work with, why they were so grumpy. I mean, let me tell you something. When I say old, nasty people, I don't care what job it is. I guess they be waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they say, no, 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 it's like when I was young, and I don't want to stay up, and they do everything to make themselves go back to sleep, so they can do that 9 to 5, and they are miserable. Whew. Some of them I didn't want to have anything to do with. It was like the worst. Just the worst. And again, I said, Lord, please, please, I don't want that kind of life. I don't want to live so long, and at the end of that road, all I am is hateful and angry and mad. All those years of living, all I got at the end of the road is hate. Ooh, that thing. Ooh, ooh, don't want that. Ooh, keep that hate away. But that's not me. Ha ha, that ain't me. Let the young people do it. I started working at 15. I put in my time. Let the young people have it. I get up at 3 and do me. I get up at 3. I get up at 3 and do me. And I'm happy about that. And I'm happy about that. Yep, and I putz around and the world is silent. And then I wake and I watch the sky slowly light. Slowly. And the sun comes up and down here, but I see it, it's dark and then it's light. And I love it. I love it. I love change, just that change. Darkness, light, light, dark. Yeah, I go to bed early, but I'm alright with that. Y'all have the nights. Leave me alone. I've been there. Did that. Didn't like it. Burnt the t-shirt. I'm good. And this walk gives me so much energy. And it gives me so much happiness. And I'm not a box with legs dangling underneath. I'm a box with little legs dangling underneath. I'm a whole body. Everything is connected and helping and working with each other, and it's great. Let me do a check. Let's see. I gotta come up with a song with connected. I'm connected, says the pinky. I'm connected, says the fingers and the hands. We're connected. Protons and neutrons are firing. I think you need to check that out. Make sure. Yes. So this is our 4th week of our 3rd month. And we did it. We did it. And we're doing it. And we're doing it. And we're doing it. And it's wonderful to be in the world, a part of the world. The consciousness of it. You know? You're conscious. I'm conscious I walk. And when I'm conscious I'm here with you now talking, seeing my image live on Facebook. Yes, 25 minutes. Let's get our hamburgers. Yep, one day y'all gonna be surprised. I'm gonna have my 5-pound little Barzies things. Okay, squeeze your gut. Tuck in your elbows. 15. Yay, y'all, yay. Hey. Yes. Just squeeze your gut. Just squeeze your gut. And do your walk. Half-hour walk makes all the difference in the world. And then squeeze your gut. I had a real good thought while I was doing the weights, but I lost it. Lost in translation. Yeah. Our walk is almost over. It's so quick, so fast, and it lasts for such a long time. I am so grateful. And I'm walking, I keep it walking, and you're walking with me. And yep, I'm slow walking, because I'm building muscles. And all this is like becoming one. Not a box on top of legs, but legs connected to hips, connected to waist, waist connected to all the connections. And then everything moves. And nothing's sitting down on something, pressuring this, pressuring that down. It's all working together, equal equal, equal, not sitting on top of, but all interconnected, all interconnected. Yeah, I do miss the gym. Yeah, I drove past it yesterday, and those folks was in there, and I just slipped over, and I said soon, because I can walk in the morning, finish up with you guys, run over to the gym, do my works, pump my iron, da 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 da, for 45 minutes, and then come back, because I already did the walk. That's what I do when I go there. I do the walk on the treadmill. Not for a half hour. I do like 15 minutes, and then I do like the Nautilus, and then I do the bike. But now, even when I go back, my routine is different because I've done this walking part. So when I go in, I can either go straight to weights if I want to, or I got a Nautilus in the garage. That's good. We're going to be out there in the summertime. And then come home and chill out. Happy. Exercise. Old people, exercise is what gives you that good positive attitude. That's what I want to tell you. When I was a young person going to the gym, the happiest, most positive old people I ever met were working out. Yes. The most positive, encouraging old people I met was in my classes, like aerobics, the salsa, the yoga. They were there, and they were so positive and awesome. I knew I wanted to be like them. I knew. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. We did the walk. Boop, boop. We did the walk. Yeah, I'm swelling. I know I gotta go upstairs and clean up. Probably diarrhea, but so is life. My life. Thanks for the walk. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. See ya.